Island Zone, home for a lot of items, like the ice caps, the laurel reefs, San Martinus, and ancient ruins. We knew that the Echidna tribe once lived there. And we know that humans once exist in Angel Island as well. And yeah, this is not the most thing ever, but I am really curious. But there's oddly enough a lot of evidence against it. Like a lot of evidence behind it. Giving up. But over the time. Hedgehogs. So you're thinking of which tribes own what? Anyways, let's again with Hydro City Zone. Yeah, not necessarily each island. So yeah, the start of Hydro City Zone. So who owns it? Well, there are oddly enough clearly statues. So then you just have so many statues. Hey, you'll see them, but yeah, they are there. Some people think it's Sonic. Look, it looks exactly like Sonic. But in the Aussie comics, there's a character called Ronald the Hedgehog that looks so similar to Sonic the Hedgehog, but different colour, and also starring Robin Hood. So what if this is a different hedgehog? And the statue is showing that different hedgehog. Oh yeah, Crystal Norton here is this. I'm talking about this. And I'm now wondering, is that actually, is that a card, or am I looking this too further now? Is that like a card? Just design, or is that meant to be a card? I don't know, what if the hedgehogs kill a god? Or create a god? And that hedgehog becomes a god? And that's what the god looks like. Hey, that is a hypothetical idea that, hey, it's a thing that exists. So, yeah. I'm wondering, is this a god or not? Is it a god or not? I'm looking through further and there's like a course as design. So, yeah. How does this look like Chaos Underworlds? And I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, moving on to the next zone. And now we're going zone. Yeah. Honestly, there's temple. I'm currently the Aztecs. So the kidneys could be living here or someone else. And that explains a lot just because of. As you clearly see, that's a human's face. So, yeah, that's a human's face. Either this is a goddess so said or not. That's interesting. They have a human's face. So yeah. This one's skipping casino. This one's skipping Colonk Zone, Ice Cup Zone, and Old Street Zone, and Mr. Neil Zone beat, and the Snow of Planet, and Battery, Sky, Sky Sanctuary Zone. But hey, kind of skipping on to some things. So yep. Let's move on to Sanopolis Zone. Well, start off, we got Sanopolis Zone, the pyramid. Yeah, that's possibly, built. The column is made. Yeah, I think it needs a different colour. Yeah, need like time. Or what if that is a previous one and that's been possibly updated by Eggman? Heat. Was it updated by? It could be updated by Eggman, hypothetically. So, on to some of this Act 2. Yeah, there are nibbles of units. So, yeah. This is a question, but yeah, do someone's family on the trail or just use that? But there are ghosts. Ghosts. What is that? Like, there is ghost. Huh, never host on Ghost Wine. Huh. Emery's ghost? Yeah. Someone died. So not so sure that. let's say this ghost is a human. It makes sense. What if, let's say, there are three ghosts? I know, like, all the leaders, and they all perished. Probably by the tribe that we'll now talk about later on. This only left seems to be a cave that seems to die out. I know, what if, let's say, the materials of the stone from there? Hypothetically. And there's pictures, I can't. Was these there, or they are named from, they are named from the previous tribes, so humans. So, the humans. But someone may have stopped them, the humans, in the tracks. And that's where the second half. Again, in Hidden Palace Zone. We see that Lexi, Sonic, Supersonic, fighting against an Eggman. And up the left doesn't make it played. So is the hedgehog a man or a woman? Does the cause of that either has a dress or not a dress at all? And I wonder, is this a parasite or not? I am just wondering. So, this is the deep question. So, what if this Nero wasn't? Supersonic. Superstars, hypersonic fighting a Eggman. Because in that... So... Okay, this is the most oddest thing ever that... Yeah. In this boss fight, Sonic, flies. That is, in fact, it can be in front. But, in the boss fight, he doesn't turn. So, this level is actually odd. Wrong in this case. That's because of that one little detail. So, we know the Master Emerald exists. This is a from Frank magazine. So, we know the Master Emerald exists. So, yeah. I don't know. Let's say, before the Echidnas got the Master Emerald, they are protected by the hedgehogs. And they have a queen. Oddly enough, they have a queen. That looks like that. And they protect the Master Emerald. Then, the humans digged They dig. They get no stone for the golems. Thinking of getting a giant neck. And then found, I don't know, they discovered the Phantom Ruby, I guess. I guess they discovered the Phantom Ruby. Or not. Either they discovered the Phantom Ruby, or they used the Master Emerald like Eggman in. Yeah, this code said the copyright issues I have. Yeah, like the sound of a neck in Sonic Movie 2, they make a neck out of this. That neck is partly the robot, partly looks more like this. Possibly. And the Queen went super. And fought him. And possibly he got killed and turned into a ghost. Hey, this floor could extend. Let's say it went over to. Let's say Lead Mountain and Louisiana are connected. And they built a jail cell for the 2 humans that they captured. And they captured the humans in there. And now they are totally chilling for a very long time where they are captured and be forever tortured. Burning in lava, possibly. Hey, it kind of explains a whole lot. But in Sonic Adventure, the Master Emerald is in a different sign from Sonic 3. And of course, oddly enough. And yeah, oddly enough, like in the past, it was bloody still here. So the echidnas never stole it from the hedgehogs. This is the funny part, a bit ironic that. Okay, this is not the one, a bit ironic that. Okay, this is a bit ironic that. Hey, it's a bit ironic that, like the hedgehog's protecting the slime and the echidna is attacking them. Hey! Well, of course, it's like built online. Like, he probably is attacking the Master Emerald in the right sign, but actually, it's a different sign. And he hadn't attacked the Master Emerald, he attacked it in a different area. In the wrong area that the hedgehogs once existed. And then maybe someone drowned, and others thought he stabbed with, spear. And I assume the Queen died. Who died in the sheer front thing about it. Anyways, yeah. So thinking of things. And one thing is, a bit ironic that Knuckles, in this sense, wanted to get the Master Emerald back. A bit ironic. And genocide fight. And the human got the last emerald, oddly enough. That one the Eggman. So, what if, let's say, like, they get in this drunk last emerald and kill all the hedgehogs, and the hedgehog died, and they got the last emerald to the altar, so, hey. And it's ironic that in the universe, the goodness need the last emerald, and the owl stole it, yeah. And then, the goodness, get, we get the last emerald. Hey, it's ironic. So, yeah, it's ironic, and I really still think. Honestly, yeah. Only if all the tribes have been gone. All the tribes have been gone, but minus one. Knuckles, the last of the Echidna tribe. And hey, maybe in, in future, maybe in a future Sonic game, they explore this concept. Hey, hypothetically, they could make an open world Knuckles game about, let's say this. Knuckles been detecting the last emerald, don't knowing not the hidden secret about something. And a ghost. A ghost of a hedgehog who appears and tries to get the Master Emerald. And more ghosts of the hedgehogs try to get the Master Emerald. Knuckles is really confused. Let's see where he has this ghost problem from, and goes exploring. He does no premise, and soon encounters ghost of the Queen Hedgehog. And she wants the Master Emerald back. So, Knuckles, you have to figure out what happens in the past and see what will happen. You can figure out what things happened in the past and see if how it goes move on, or would it end in would it end in a chastity? Hypothetically. Hey, enough, it kind of looks more like a woman. Or we buff man. Oh no, it looks like a woman or a man. And the legs are really buff for some reason. Get in that. yeah, that's my random theory or random hypothesis. I know, random idea about certain thing. I guess I think an idea, so yeah, there's no random idea of something. Or theory. Hey, this kid into what if? Someone could write down a story about it. But hey, who fussy knows?